In this tutorial, we will complete the last and third layer of the cube. Now that we've completed our yellow top, we have to turn our cube and we're going to focus only on these side pieces there, those edge pieces, not on the centers. We're going to turn our top so we can match up any of our centers. First, we're going to look how many of the centers match up. So those two are two different colors. Those two are two different colors. These two are two different colors. And these two are two different colors. So we can turn our cube top until we can find the place where we match up the correct colors. There's a red and there's a green. So what we do is, this corner that's correct is going to be at the back left side. This corner will then also be correct. It's going to be blue and orange or whichever color, but it's going to be these two corners that's correct. Either you're going to find that these two corners are correct or the two back corners are going to be correct. When these two diagonally opposite one another is correct, you're going to follow this algorithm twice to get to the two back ones being correct. And then you're going to do the very same algorithm so that all the corners are correct. So what we do is, I'm going to place a marker on this back right corner, but this back left corner is the correct one. Now we're going to keep an eye on that one. This one is going to move to the front, bottom, back, spin twice, and it's going to end up there. Then we're going to look at this bottom left one, where it's going to go. So this one first is to the front. We can turn the front down, so it's at the bottom. We're going to move it to the back corner, and we're going to flip our back twice. Now we're going to flip up this side, the yellow side there. Flip it up. I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to put it in my bottom left corner here, just so that you can see easily. Now I'm going to turn my front so that it ends up on this bottom corner there. My side, I'm going to move to the back, so now it's on the back corner there, and I'm going to flip my back twice, and I'm going to fix my white line. So my white side's correct, my two bottom layers are done, and I've got my yellow side correct. Now if I look, those two are incorrect, those two are incorrect, those two are incorrect, they're not matching, and these two are the same. So I turn my block so that those two corners fit onto the same side, so that they are the same. Then what I do is, I'm going to put my marker on. My two correct ones are at the back. This one is the important one. This one is correct, whether it's two diagonal ones or two ones that's next to one another. This one always has to be correct. And I'm going to follow the same algorithm, moving this one to the front, bottom, back twice, ending up there, and then I'm going to do the same with this side. So to the front, turn it to the bottom, turn it to the back, flip my back twice, and bring up this yellow, kicking up our yellow. Now I'm going to do the same with this bottom left one here. I turn my front so it ends up there, turn it to the back, turn my back twice so it ends up in my back left corner, and I bring my white down, fixing my white. Now what I have is, I have two corners that's correct, two corners that's correct, two corners that's correct, two corners that's correct, and I turn my cube to match the correct corner. So there's the green on the green, orange on orange, blue on blue, red on red. When I find it like this, I'm going to follow the following algorithm so that I have one side that is solid. When I have a solid side, I place that side at the back, and I follow the same algorithm. So what I like to call this algorithm is my mini, because just like the Mini Cooper have two lines, I'm going to reverse my Mini Cooper in to the front here, turn it around and reverse it back into its place there. So first what I do is my front, I turn twice so that I can see my white line at the front next to my yellow center. Then I turn my top with the white line on the left, bring my white line to the front, bring my yellow line to the front, spin it twice so they're on opposite sides, and I reverse my Mini Cooper back into its place where it was, turn my white to the front, and then bring it down. Now that side's a solid side. There's one that's wrong, there's one that's wrong, there's one that's wrong. My solid side, I hold my cube facing the back side. My solid side is now at the back. And that Mini Cooper algorithm, I follow again, exactly like I did before, by turning my front twice, revealing a white line in front. I turn my top so that the white line is on the left side. I bring my left side to the front, my white line to the front, then my yellow line to the front. I turn twice. Now I'm going to reverse back in, bring them both to the top, turn my white line so that the white line is in front, and fix my white line to the bottom. You're going to complete this algorithm until all your sides are correct. Here's my solid at the back. Place my solid at the back. I turn my front to reveal my white line on the side, bring it to the front, bring my yellow to the front, spin it 180 degrees twice, take my yellow side up, take my white side up, fix my white, and bring it back down to the bottom. So there's a solid side, there's a solid side, there's a solid side, there's a solid side. My white and my yellow is also correct. So I've completed my cube.